Hey everybody. Wow, it's raspy already. Hey everybody, Ben here from DMC Films and Cinderblock Studios, and I'm opening a package. Some of you may recall, around this time last year, I said, "Hey, I'm going to update, my camera, and I'm going to go HD, and it's going to be great." And I got basically cheaped out and got the cheapest possible Black Friday deal camera I could possibly find. The problem with that is that camera was a piece of crap, and I sent it back pretty much immediately. And so this year, I pushed my budget sort of all the way to the top, and I got this great package deal on a I don't know what the top actually is. I think this is probably the top. I got a great package deal on an amazing camera, and I'm going to open it because this is going to be the most fun I will have in a very long time. I'm just going to move the camera back a little bit so you can see, I guess, a little more of the things that are here. Move my clothes over. That's nice. That's nice. That did not work at all. Okay, so pull this back, and I think that'll work. I'm also having some apple cider because, it's fall and it's awesome. Seriously, I have not been this excited for a piece of, I guess, technology since I built my computer, so this is enormously exciting. Ooh, a little bit of whole overall package damage up here, but hopefully it's okay. Wait a minute, I can open this like an artist. Instead of scissors, I'm using a palette knife. Which is the best box and letter opener in the world. It's certainly taped up real nice. I didn't want to consider this an unboxing. That's kind of basically what it is. Whew, man, I'm just so freaking excited. I know you can't see my face, but really. Actually, I think I might tilt the camera up a little bit. You don't need to see the whole bottom of the things there. Let's see. What can we do? And you can see the dog. Yay, dog! Right, Betsy? Hello, dog. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to sit here and just enjoy the hell out of this. I should probably move my cider over so I don't knock it. So anyway, one thing I should probably make note of before we start or anything like that. Well, actually, first of all, I should probably bring up the comments in case I miss something, because that would be a useful thing. Comments. It's in, where is it? I don't know where things are anymore. Let's see, we're gonna go there. Make sure I have everything open, because I don't usually. Get the video link, post to Twitter. This is what happens when I don't plan anything. I'm just like, yeah, spontaneous, whatever. Crazy. All right. So get the video link into the box, because, I forget about this stuff all the time. And Okay, I think I got everything I need to now. So yeah, Spontaneous live show. Anyway, so the thing I wanted to point out, this is the camera that I've been using since, I believe, 2011. I think I got it like Christmas 2010 or something like that. This is a Sony Handycam DCR SR68. And if you know anything about anything, well, one, it's not a bad camera. It's not. It's really nice. I'm still going to use this on the channel. There's going to be a message to this. There's a subscriber message coming that's going to cover a lot more of this stuff later. But just as a general overview, it's got a nice 60x optical zoom. My new one actually only has a 10x optical zoom, which is the one, I think, downside to the new camera. But the major downside, but because of this, is this only shoots video at 480p. Now, if you're familiar with a lot of the settings on the channel, I have a 720p option in the thing because the video export quality is a higher resolution than my video recording quality, which is kind of weird. It causes some weird shifts and things. So the video quality over the channel has never been that great because I've always just kind of, okay, I'm going to do what I can afford, and technically I can't really afford this camera either, but it's also a lot of like, hey, this is kind of really important. I'm going to keep doing this content for the channel. I need something that's going to last me longer than 3 years, and that one is actually starting to wear out. So, enough blabber. I'm going to get to this. So, in the description box, both in the event description box and over on YouTube, there's a link to this camera package deal so you can actually see ahead of time what's already all the way in here. But let's see what we got. So, not like I need another tripod, but it actually comes with a big telescope. I think pretty sure this is a telescoping tripod. I think that it was like 60-something inch, so it's really nice. So nice tripod. Actually has a carrying case, which is great. My other two tripods don't. The one there's the webcam tripod, which I'm using now. There's my regular camera tripod, the base for which is pretty much constantly attached to that camera, and everything else, you know, always really nice. So this is going to be great for. I've got some slightly more professional audio shoot type things coming up, so this is going to be really useful for that. And it's going to be specifically made more or less for the camera, or vice versa. So yeah, again, really important. Extra battery, wildly important. Let's see. We got a USB 3 card reader because there's a memory card in here somewhere too. Not that it really needs one because it's got internal storage. There's this, which, okay, we're gonna do this one at a time. Soft case, nice basic easy travel stuff. Put all the like memory cards and stuff and fun stuff in here. That looks really nice. It looks like a lunchbox actually. Number 2, hard case. Freaking yes. I mean, just like what? Like this is seriously the nicest box I've ever seen in my life. Here is the actual camera. Ooh, it's heavy. Heavier than I thought it would be anyway. So it's the Canon XA10. It's at the level of what you might call prosumer. So it's a professional camcorder, but it's at a lower price than, you know, what you might expect. So it still costs a lot, but really like just it's basically it has all the professional settings, like all the bells and whistles and everything like that, without being too large. So it's still roughly a handheld video camera. So really great. All right, let's see what else we got. Christmas came early for the channel. Packing slip. Those are always good. We've got this guy, which is our microphone. Boom, external microphone. No longer using onboard audio. Yeah, it's a boom mic. It's got a little foamy cover thing for it. It's gonna strap to the top. It's gonna be great. Yeah. And that looks like the only thing that got squished, which I think is okay because the hardware's up top. So, looks good. Second battery. So, lots of battery power. which is good because that stuff runs out from time to time. We have this thing that's labeled as a starter kit. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. Oh, it's a cleaning thing. It's, yeah. Oh, wow. It's a tiny tripod. There's a tiny tripod in here. Tiny tripod, cleaning cloth, so probably microfiber, some cotton swabs, screen protectors. So yeah, really, basically, be nice to your camera and take care of it package. Oh, man, my back hurts a little bit. Let's see. These I'm super excited for these. These are lens filters. So, and like things like gets rid of glare or something. Well, there's one of these. Let's figure out where it is. So there's 6 in total. This one, ultraviolet filter, so really good for outside. Circular polarizer filter. I'm actually not sure what that does. Fluorescent filter. That's going to be huge down in the studio. I have long fluorescent bulbs lighting the studio, and this is really going to cut back on a lot of the lighting problems I have down there. So that is just, oh, okay. Now we've got some macro filters. So for nice close-ups, you can filter in and make sure you don't get any, I guess, nasty blurs or something like that. I'm seriously, I am so far out of sync with my camera knowledge that this is fairly foreign to me. Like, I know enough about it to know how awesome it is, but it's like, I'm not sure I'm going to use this yet. Okay, now the camera has a wide angle lens on it, but another great thing about this camera, interchangeable lenses. So telephoto lens and ultra wide angle lens. So be able to get some really, really cool shots with these. All right, what else we got? Nice HDMI cable. It says high-speed HDMI. There's no such thing as high-speed HDMI. It's either HDMI or it's not. So basically connect the camera right to a TV or something like that. 32 gig memory card. And battery charger. Oh, this is huge too. This is part of the thing of getting the new camera was like, oh, if I do this, I'm going to have to get extra batteries and a charger and whatever else. And the fact that all this stuff came together was just like glorious. And there's one more thing in here. It is a rechargeable LED light. So a little extra power out there for the camera. Looks like it has a little extension that you can put on there. Runs for 2 hours. It's pretty damn good. And yeah, so if I'm doing anything at night, low light, anything like that, this is going to be absolutely huge. I feel like this box is way too big for all this stuff. But it's got lots of nice padding. And now I got a nice big box. But I don't have any little kids to play it for it to play with. Yeah. So let me see if you guys are in here. And yeah, I think we're still good. How about you, Betsy? Am I confusing you yet? Okay, so accessories are one thing. All this stuff is, well, the other thing. Actually, this HDMI cable I can probably just throw. Oh, it's a regular to a mini. Okay, didn't mention that. Okay, so that being said, let's get down to the fun part, the actual camera itself. Oh man, I just relish the moment. You know, oh yes. You only get one first opening. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. We've got a warranty. Yep, limited warranty. And holy crap, this is the manual. Jeez, it's like an encyclopedia. Man. And it's got a transfer utility. Probably don't need to use this. Where am I? Probably might actually need my scissors. Uh, 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 uh. I'm also kind of hungry. I should probably eat lunch. Alrighty. Plastic. Transfer utility. Probably don't need that. Another CD here. It might be a manual. Music data. I don't know. Register. Basically an advertisement. Transfer utility guide. That's pretty flimsy. And this, the big manual. Oh, that's why it's in like several different languages. So the English section is probably, yeah, the English section is only this much. But still, that's quite a lot. So it's going to be probably getting started and a setup in here somewhere. Okay, my legs hurt sitting like that. I'm not a little kid anymore. I can't do that. So what else we got? Oh, this is the actual camera. So nice and easy. And yeah, that's all the bigger it is. Wow. This is really nice. So this is all the bigger my new camera is. So it's maybe only like a half size bigger than the old one. So old one, new one. They're, again, they're pretty much the same size. So it's not going to feel too terribly different. Just going to be rather nice. Nice viewfinder in there too. Yeah, because I have glasses on. Nice viewfinder in there. That this is something I love to see is the little cup, little rubber cup around that shows they kind of took their time. Again, this is Canon, so great squeezy lens cap. Wow, look at that lens. That is glorious. Wow. And another thing that I don't see on a lot of cameras anymore is a manual focus ring. That basically doesn't exist on a lot of things anymore, which is rather sad. Yeah, that definitely doesn't do much at all to squeeze on there. Okay. So side it says ABC HD, built-in memory 64 gigs, so which is I think half of what that memory card was, or not half, double what the memory card is. One thing I know before I open this, it actually has a dual SD card reader in the side. They don't just automatically keep if you don't run out of space. So really, really great there. Buttons and wheels and all kind of things. Start and stop up there. There's some mounting areas, which I think there's a handle that this comes with too, which is really great. So this is a power cable, and we've got some plugs. These are HDMI, mini HDMI to composite, and standard composite cables, a USB cable. Oh, what am I dropping? This is some sort of little clip, and this is the regular charger. It's got a remote. What? I'm gonna be able to start recording from where I need to be. Like I can be like, rather than hitting record and walking around the table like I normally do, I can just go click and hit it. What? Hi. Wow. I just. Whew. This is a lens hood. Gonna be really whoa. Oh, and a battery for something. It's probably the remote battery. And this thing, which is sort of a light plastic, this is going to fix to the front of the lens like this to reduce glare. And battery. And this is a little hook top thing. I think it's for the microphone. And yep, This is the handle for the top. So yay, new camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and play around with this more off camera. So I hope you enjoy this little spontaneous unboxing type deal for this. Coming in 2015 on the channel is going to be videos made with this camera. For the rest of this year, you're going to be getting still stuff with the old camera as we round out the year. But I'm very excited to start using this. I'll probably start recording stuff for the new year throughout the course of this month. And so you'll have new videos edited and ready to go for the new year. So it's going to be really great. And this has been from DMC Films and Cinderblock Studios. And subscribe for more art videos. Look forward to the HD camera, and see you guys next time. Now I have to go hit stop.